How's it going? It is another evening here in Valheim. Just out doing a small amount of farming before we got started for the day. Dude, I'll tell you what, seeing our first full field of flax is a fantastic thing, man. Now, if you missed the other videos, we only had about 23 or 25 of the flax plants and had to turn it all into this. It takes a while, man. It's been quite a few in-game days, but this and the barley is going fantastic. For today, we're doing some upgrades. Now, we're doing upgrades on our foods as well as our gear. I'm hoping to get some of the lox pies made, some of the bread, and then the onion soup. That'll kind of be our three foods that we eat. And then for the gear, quite a bit of that stuff for the black metal we need to get made up. Want to make one of the porcupines? We'll come out and test them on the lox over there too. Those things are respawning super fast. And the growths, man, is something else that's kind of respawning. Terrifying thing because they are like right over there on that little hill. So those things, they used to not respawn. Once you cleaned out one of the tar pits, they used to be gone. But that's something that has changed, so it's not safe over here, man. Not safe at all. Let's head back to the portal. Come back probably after we sleep, and all the flax should be ready to harvest up and then replant. Now for the barley, we had some issues. A couple issues, man. You guys told me about the wind over here in the meadows. Normally I put all these at my plains base, right? That's the max speed. The faster those go, the faster it processes your stuff. And that's kind of how it's been, man. No wind or very little. Now, luckily, we had about 6 storms between the last video and this video. So a lot of this has got already made up. But for the most part, dude, it takes forever, man. Show you over here what we got so far. 2 full rows. So it's not too bad. That should be enough for today just to get started. And of course, off camera, I'll continue to work on getting more of this. The foods, like I said, we are changing out the onion soup, the lox pies, and the bread. So all this other stuff, I'm not sure what to do with it. We might just get rid of it. Just kind of free up some space. We'll see, man. We'll see. And we haven't done anything over here yet with the things like this, right? I'm thinking maybe we'll try this one. Because we do got some of the sausages left over. We got some blood bags. I think a little bit of this. And then we got 1 or 2 of those. Just to see what it's all about. I don't know if that's a 4th food. Or how this works. This is all new to me. So we'll see, man. We'll see. So, let's get rid of these. Had to use those for making up some more of our threads and stuff. I mean, one does work. It takes a long time. But once we get all of our, like, the main set of gear made, we should only need 1 for doing maintenance, right? For building some new parts later on. Kind of let it run in the background. Drop off these. Oh, we are going to probably need this today as well. Drop off those. And then for the wood, I'm not sure how much of the fine wood we're going to need. I know quite a few of the parts that we're building today does require it. Let's get all this stuff sorted out as well. And drop off the hoe. There we go, man. Alright, so let's start off with the foods. They do take a few minutes to actually get made up. So let's take probably 4 of those. We're going to need probably just 1 stack of those, and I think it's cloudberries, right? Oh, yeah. So for this, too, I found that. That's what I was looking for in the last video before last. It was in one of my one of my storages, dude. I had stuff scattered throughout all these that were empty, and I was kind of using them as a dump when I come back from a run. Drop it in there, and then never really sorted them. Got everything finally sorted out, and found quite a bit of stuff. A lot of stuff as far as hides and the meat from the lox. So for the breads and stuff, they used to get made over here, but they changed it. It's not here anymore. That's just normal stuff. They're over here at the food prep table, which is kind of neat. Let's do 5 of these. And we'll do 5 of the bread as well. Now, the bread is 2 for 1, so it's not too bad. But the times on these are different, man. So you got 25 minutes on the dough, or on the bread. And 30 minutes on that, and then it's 20 on this. So 20, 25, and 30. I hate it when the times are all different. Let's grab some wood. We'll start a little bit of cooking. Half a stack. Probably need some over here. How are these 2? Haven't really checked them lately. 3 of 5. 4 of 6. Okay, we're doing pretty well over here. And some in here. Gotta watch out not to burn our food. It happens all the time. So we got 5 and 10. You can do 4 at a time. Sometimes I'll put out 2 of these just for time reasons, but it's all good, man. Alright, let that do its thing. Let's take a look at this over here. So there's the axe. Thread, black metal, and fine wood. Is there a pick? I don't remember if there's a pick or not. There's not. Why is there not a black metal pick? That is super, super weird. But we're going for the padded armor too. Iron is the main thing that we're going to be missing on this. We've got a little bit over here. Not very much at all whenever you start upgrading gear. So at least try to get a tier 1 done on all of our stuff. And I can kind of see how much I need to farm up off camera. Here's our foods. Nice, man. Nice. So we got 3 bread and 1 more pie. So that's going to be 75 on the health, 24 on the stamina. That is 60 stamina, 20 health. And I don't know what the bread is offhand. Does it tell here? 70 and 23. Now, there are better foods in here. It's just the onion soup, dude, is super, super simple. All it is 3 onions. So it's definitely easy to make. That's not as good. There's one that's a lot better. This one right here, blood pudding. The problem is the blood bags, dude. Takes forever to farm those. That is 30 minutes on the duration, though. We got 46, but that's also used for some of the meats, too, right? Yeah, see, for the healing. I'd rather save it for that and not worry about the foods, you know? So there's the breads, too. Alright, so let's do this. Grab one of these. We will go outside. Don't need that indoors. It wrong button. It makes a mess, dude. Yep. So where it goes, man. I want to eat one of our new foods and see what our max stats are for the health and stamina. Hurry up, buddy. Hurry up. Over there, man. Off the steps, Junior. Off the steps. I want to burn our foods. So, it's going to be 143 on health and 204 on stamina. That is nuts, dude. Now, we shouldn't. It doesn't mean we won't. We shouldn't die when I'm doing the raids off camera now for the goblin camps. Might do one more on camera. Kind of see how it works out. Got 3 more bread in there, and we're kind of done cooking. So it's not too bad. It does stack up to 20 on this, and then 10 on the other ones. Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all, dude. Drop off the wood. And drop off some more of these foods, and we'll start crafting on the armors and stuff. Let's leave all these in here. It goes very, very fast, though, whenever you start crafting up all of your foods. The barley does not last. And drop off these here. Now, for the other thing, too, I wanted to look at to see if they stack or how it works is this one. We could do that one. What's the difference? Healing is 2. Healing is 3. Stats are going to be the same. That's 3 as well. But then you have to make the deer stew first. Let's do this one. It's cheap. We should have some of the deer meat already made. Only have one of these. Let's grab some of this and some of that. How many does it require? 5 and 2. Is that everything? Absolutely. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, let's look at the porcupine. So we need the needles, iron, fine wood, and threads. Take half a stack of you. And then we need, I think it said fine wood, right? And a little bit of metal. Double check these. I don't want them to turn it into coal, man. One of the spices we should have over here as well. Somewhere? Aha. Get those from the bog witch. Alright, so one of these. Now, it feeds 10 people, right? I think, or something like that. And how does it work? Do we have to place it down? With this? Oh, a feast right here. Oh, that is massive. Can we put it on the floor? We can. Let's put it up here, dude. There we go. Alright, so we're already full. Okay, so it does occupy one of your slots. Why would you have this instead of your foods? I don't understand the point of the feast. Because of the stats, right? It's super low. I mean, it is 50 minutes. With 35 and 35, why not just have better foods, man? Let me know. Let me know what the deal is with the feasts. Is it just for low-level stuff, I guess? I don't know. Super weird. Seems kind of like a waste. Alright, anyways, let's get back to our crafting of the gear and stuff. What are we missing for the porcupine? Only 20. Only got 15. I didn't want to be overweight. I mean, it happens, dude. It happens. We'll sleep here soon, too. I don't want any of the guys spawning inside of the walls here. Happens a lot. I need to put some more of the workbenches out. So that's going to be 95. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. About 110, right? That is a tier 1, though. Very nice, very nice. Upgrade is super, super cheap, luckily. So just need 6 more iron. Let's sleep real quick. We'll grab some more iron, finish upgrading that, and then test it out on some of the locks. We'll get the shield first, too, though. We needed 6 more on the metal. Just take 15. Perfect. That is upgraded fully. So we've got 63 and 50. Stamina's 14. Stamina's 12. We'll see, man. We'll see. Alright. Let's do the shield next. Oh, chains. I don't have very many. Chains, black metal, and some fine wood. We got 8. We need 5 for the tier 1, so that can't really be upgraded very much. Ah, that kind of sucks, dude. I have to farm some of those up whenever I'm in the swamp for the metal. And have to be out there at nighttime. What's the upgrade for it? We can upgrade it. Alright, so for right now, this one's going to be... Block is 80 or 84. And 55 on the block force. So it is better than our current one. I mean, that's not too bad, dude. Drop that off. It's only a tier 2. Guessing it probably goes up to 4, maybe 5. Not too sure. And then what else for the other gear? Let's do the armor. So the base armor is 26. This is only a tier 1 as well, right? That's quality. Oh, that's tier 3. It's going to be armor 20. 26. So tier 1 is better than what we have anyways. Alright, so iron and threads. Let's leave this here. And that. Drop off our chains. And those. Extra gear can go in there for right now. Let's grab the threads first. Those things are super heavy by themselves, you know. And we'll grab all of this, some of that, and then fine wood and regular wood. I don't know exactly what we need, but we can build the axe. We'll double check for the pick. I can't remember. I thought there was a pick. Maybe not. So we'll make this for sure. There's a sword. No pick. Interesting. Okay, well, is what it is. So let's do the padded armor. Helmet. And the pants. The most important part. We are out of slots. Let's drop the... We're going to do that. We need the pants, right? Alright, so for upgrades... We should have enough. That's all going to be just normal stuff. Kind of cheap on the iron. We might actually have enough iron to do the full upgrades. Do everything to a tier 2, and then work on the pants going all the way up to tier 4. Or tier 5, whatever it is. Nice, man. Nice. 34 on the armor for that. Missing some iron. Let's go ahead and upgrade the axe. Need some more of the threads. Dude, the weight is an issue. Need to build another item stand and set up this set of gear and use that for our death runs and stuff, right? Oh, that's all of the metal. Ah, that kind of sucks, man. All right, cool. So that's kind of set for the gear for the moment. And then let's grab a little bit more of that. I think that's all the threads that we have too, right? That is. Let's drop off the metal. We'll go do some farming real quick for the flax. Come back, we'll build some more. Now, I might do a quick run over to the swamp to grab some metal. I want to see what the full set upgraded is, all the way. This can go here. So that's going to be... Current dirt... I think it's so loud. Current durability on this is going to be... 225? 275. That's not too bad. 70 on the slash. 105. So it's already a lot better. And then same on that. I think we're kind of set for the most part, right? Drop off the threads. So our current armor is 66. $94. That is nuts, dude. That's how we look. Look a lot better. I want to make the other cape too, right? So we got the one that we have now. The cool part is this one kind of protects us from the frost, right? Where's the other one at? There we go. So with this, we can change a color. Too light of a color on the blue. Probably do black. We'll make one. Let's start off by harvesting our stuff over there real quick. Let's drop off these in here. And then we got this on us. Do some harvesting. Sleep. I think a quick trip over to the swamp. Quick for you. Probably take a few minutes for me. And then that should be enough to get farmed up for the final upgrades on our armor set. We good? Still not ready. Okay, well, tell you what. Oh, there it goes. Perfect, dude. Perfect. This thing is fantastic for harvesting, man. You get about 4 rows per swipe. That's not too bad. Plus, you get the bonus, too, from with the extra crops every now and then. Last little side over here. We'll see how much one field actually gets for the flax. A couple hundred at least, right? You would think. I don't remember how much it was whenever I planted it. 1, 2, 3, almost 400. That is not too bad, dude. Let's leave some here. So that we never run out. That's the main thing. Let's take Head back to base. Turn that into the actual threads. Then we need that for what? The hatchet? For fully upgrading? Well, I mean, we need some for the clothes as well. Let's put this away. We'll sleep. We'll smack around a couple of the locks. Then I'll do some more farming over for some more metal. There we go. Take a nap. It's kind of early in the day, I know, but I'm tired, man. It's been a long day. Can't sleep. Okay, well, tell you what. Let's do this then. Take this. I'll go play with the locks. Eat some food. Just in case. Want to see how it does. I want to take one full hit and kind of see how it works out. We should be fine to take a hit or two from them now instead of having all of our health go down in one bite. The logs are no joke, man. What was that? And the thing is, could call one over without aggroing the rest. I hear you! Stop it! So that is one that we got aggro on. Okay. Got one more over here. There we go. Missed. Nice, dude. Nice. Stop. Let's take one full bite. I want to kill the death skeeter off first. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got the goblin too. Alright, so. Heal up. Stop it! Actually, that was a hit there. That's not too bad. Big hit. Nice. Look at all that damage, dude. It's perfect, man. Perfect. One more parry. So much faster than the Frostner. Poof. There we go, man. Not too bad. Let's kill off the other ones, too, while we're here. Might as well. Call them over one at a time. Should have brought my stamina potion, too. Drop off the wood. We don't need it. Don't need the stone either. Now, I think you can change the look of the shield. I forgot to look at the style whenever we made it. It's all about that parry, man. It's like 3 or 4 big swings and totally takes it out. You know? Alright, last one, last one. Gets those guys away from base. I'm so worried about them coming up by the base because they will totally destroy everything. Over here, Junior. Over here. It's bad thing, man. Get in the water. Okay. One more. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Whoop, almost. Didn't get the parry on him, I guess. There we go, man. Need that for all the Lox pies, dude. The meat is no joke how much you use. That's not too bad, man. Super glad to have the porcupine again. I mean, the shield, too, and the armor. So, very, very nice. All right. I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to wait till nighttime, sleep. I'm going to head over to the swamp, grab some more metal. We'll smelt it up. Get all of our gear fully upgraded if we can before we go for the day. Kind of see what the stats are, man. Really curious on the armor, having it fully upgraded. And I want to see how that new cape looks, too, right? All right, man, so it is the next day. Pretty good haul from the crypt. Wasn't too bad. Went to the one that was right across from the bog witch. So it was fairly close. Just smelting up the last little bit of metal. We got a stack of 30 and then a stack of 26. So almost 60 altogether. That should be enough to do all of our stuff for today. Let's grab some real quick, and we'll see about fully upgrading the armor. Totally forgot I needed the key and the lights. Went all the way out there. Had to come all the way back. Well, I'll tell you what. It's the way that it goes sometimes. So we need this. And then we're going to need this. And I think some of that. That should be everything. Eat some food. Guy gets hungry, just saying. Dude, it was so nice being inside the crypt. not having our helmet on, right? Because we had the lights. Getting hit by the draugrs and stuff, and not having to even worry about taking a damage hit, right? So, upgrades. Just need some more of the black metal. So that's max. We're missing just some of the thread, and then a little bit more of the metal. Let's do this. Drop those there for the moments. Still learning where stuff is, man. Some more of this, and that'll be good for the axe. And I'm waiting for the rest of it to smelt up out there. I got them both going now. The forges. That'll be a full set of gear, man. Super, super happy about that for the day. We need thread, too. Okay, well, it's going to be a minute. Now that I'm totally overweight, you can just drop them here. It'll be fine. We got 15 more. How much do we need? That's 14. We got 15. 9. So we mainly just need the threads. I think we got some up in here. Little bits. All right, man. Few more minutes on the wait. All right, we should be set. I keep saying that, and we're not. We got 51. Let's grab all this. We got the axe. And then we got the chest piece. Alright. Put you on. Up to 98 on the armor. That is not too bad, dude. Very, very nice. Especially for whenever we go to the Mistlands. And that won't be enough at all. We're going to die multiple times. It's the way that it goes. And then I wanted to look for the shield. We need 4 more of the chains. I got, I think, 2 when I was in the crypt. But for making a new one... Oh, you can't pick the style. I don't really like any of those anyways. I would like that one if it was blue. You have that one, but it's kind of like a weird blue, right? Default one's okay. That one looks kind of nice, too. Let's see how many of the chains that I got. Going super, super slow. I'll pick all these up once they get kind of done. I got 3 here. That was from the crypt. We'll check and see what we have up there. Let's drop off the metal. Stick it on nicely. Wish there was an auto stack button. You know? Oh, we got 1. Oh, we got just enough. What else do we need? That might be max level on the shield. Possibly. 8 and 20. We definitely have that. And then 8 of you. Nice, man. Nice. Fully upgraded. So we've got 90 on the block armor and 60 on the block force. Still only 1.5 on the parry. I mean, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Now, before we go, last thing. We're going to need our gear. Let's set up 1 full set of this. And we'll probably leave those in here for right now. We're going to need... what? Four nails, 2 scrap, 8 wood. We got 3. Of course, we only got 3. How many wood? That should be plenty. Let's go ahead and we'll just make 1 more set of nails. Not sure why we got an odd number, but it is what it is. Now for this one, let's set it up maybe right here. Is that going the right way? I always do it backwards, dude. Every single time. For some reason, I think this part should be facing this way, but it doesn't. Actually, we'll go ahead and grab the Frostener and put up here too. I guess it'll be good for death runs. Quickly grab all that stuff, you know. So this and this. Not worried about a bow, really. Just mainly those two things. There we go. One full set. I do want to do the same thing with these, possibly. Put some gear on them. Maybe just like the normal things. Like this would have probably a knife. Abyssal knife. Make that, put that in with this one. That one probably just have like a bow and stuff. Just kind of give them something else instead of just the armor. Not sure about this one. Maybe we got the mace too, right? We do. We got the mace and then probably that shield. Let's repair them. You know what? We actually need to take all these down. The cape goes with this guy. Yeah, there we go. Full armor set for the snow. And put all these back. One by one. There we go. That's not too bad, man. Kind of neat seeing that whole set. Oh, it's got the frost thing, too. Wait, do you get a bonus for having all of it together? That might be new. I almost forgot, man. Wanted to make the cape to see how it looks, too. Then we'll go. It's been a long day. Longer for me than it has been for you. Alright, so. One linen cape. Guess we'll do black. We need a silver. Grab a few so we can actually upgrade it, possibly. We might roll with it. Depends on how it looks. Then I can die whenever I go to the snow biome. Totally forgot that we don't have the proper one. Where's it at? Right there. Very nice, very nice. We will do an upgrade. Oh, super cheap. Only 4 for each one for the upgrade. 12. What do we got? We have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Max quality. So that'll be +5. So we're at 98. We're at 100. Oh, that looks super nice, dude. We might roll with that until we actually get the feather one. Feather one looks super nice, but that's kind of a little ways away for that. It's not as bulky, man. Oh, dude, we have to put that on this one for the cape. There we go. Now we got 2 full sets for a death run. We're gonna need it. Let's be honest, okay? Going to the Mistlands, we're definitely gonna need it. But dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Super happy. 1, we got the foods, and 2, we finally got a decent set of armor. Now we're kind of overpowered somewhat for the plains, as we should be. It was very costly, but we'll be very underleveled when we go to the Mistlands. Next video, we'll probably start on either the portal room or the boat dock. Not sure which one. We still got to scout out the plains boss area as well. Set up a small shack. Get our portal over there as well, so we might do that. Not too sure, man. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.